Hi, and welcome to our first video review session. Go find it. Week 1 of Puppy Day School with Piper. We're so glad she is here. We spend the first week having the puppies just get acclimated to our routine and our schedule. Oops, I keep bonking in the face. She really is quite food motivated. I can tell you've done some work on some of her foundation stuff. Really the things that we work on from day one are the things that we work on fully in as many weeks as the dog spends with us. Our name game, which is the foundation for everything we do. Stop what you're doing, look at me, and pay attention. You've watched the other intro video which discusses, hi, there's another puppy over there working with Melissa. So, okay, so she's very enamored by that. So you know that what we're trying to do is create the utmost value for our puppies working for us and with us and ignoring everything else that's going on in their environment. We start off by using this primary resource as food as the catalyst for that, to condition that puppy. And I know you mentioned in the beginning you really didn't want to walk around with food all the time, and in the beginning that's just what we do. We have to tell that puppy, we have to have a way to say, you know, yes, if you ignore that, it's going to be valuable for you. And then once we get the behaviors we like, we start weaning off of that food in a slow, methodical way without seeing changes in the behavior or the desire to work for just us. But it becomes really, really something that the dog wants to do on their own. But you will see us using a lot of cookies in the beginning, and when I say cookies, I just mean whatever we're using for a reward system, which for her is just her kibble, her lunch, her dinner, whatever it is. So right now we're working on name game, which is we use a little game called Go Find It, which is go find it. We do a treat toss, and then Piper! Yes! We keep those treats hidden. Good job. Go find it. Piper! Yes! Always utilizing that marker word yes, which marks the exact moment that the dog does the right thing, and in this case, turns their head towards me and starts moving. So go find it. Piper, yes! I create a little bit of distance when I'm doing this by moving away from the puppy. Go find it. Where'd you go? Go find it. Piper, yes! Go find it. Piper, yes! Good job! Yes! Oh, it's a baby. Oh, it's a baby. We're always working in physical contact. Yay! Telling a puppy what good job you're doing. Yay! Good job, ready? Go find it. Piper! Yes! Good job! And then the second thing we're working on this week is our hand targeting. It's another way to refocus your puppy. It's a way to get them to pay attention to you. Also, an active skill where they're practicing something that they've done that teaches them stop looking at other stuff. So if I see another dog, my dog's lunging, maybe my dog starts barking, it's not going to be great. I'm not going to have a lot of success by telling them no, don't do that. But what I can do is redirect them by giving them an active behavior where hand targeting, all it is take your nose and bonk it to the palm of my hand. Touch. Yes. Right now the dog just kind of out of curiosity comes and sniffs my hand. Touch. Okay, if they don't move it towards it, I put it away, I try again. Whoop, 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 whoop. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. My treat gets delivered right in front of that hand. Touch. Yes. So if I also don't want the puppy to be sitting when we're doing this, because usually puppies don't want to get out of a sit. Up, 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 up. Touch. Eventually we'll be able to do it from whatever we want, but right now I want that dog moving. Touch. Up, up, up. So that marker word comes at the exact time that dog's nose boops my hand. Okay, so it's touch, the dog's nose comes in, yes, and then I deliver the treat right in front of that target hand. Up, 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 up. Touch, yes. So those are really the only two things that I need you to be doing this week. Work on that name game with your marker word. So you could do that treat toss where you say, go find it, toss a little piece of kibble, the dog goes and finds it, you say their name, they turn, and the minute they turn their head and start moving towards you, you say yes, they get to you. Treats are hidden until they get to you, and then yay, good job. And then that hand targeting, which I described a second ago, build on those skills as much as you can. Those two things alone, when we really get a dog to be good at those, are huge. I also mentioned yesterday, this dog is super athletic and not really scared of a whole lot. I think this dog could scale fences. I think this dog could jump up on pretty much anything that we put in its way. So be really careful about managing her environment right now so that she is not getting away with a lot of stuff. What does that mean? It means if in the house she's jumping on counters, have a leash on her, dragging it around. I want to be able to manage her as much as possible so we're not trying to undo things after the fact. So we'll get more into that. But she's had such a good first week. Hi. And we're very proud of her. She's socializing, she's figuring things out. So we will see you guys for week 2. Bye. This is another one of our foundation positions. We refer to this as the fun zone. We're basically starting in a stationary position with the dog at our side and conditioning them just to be here and give us eye contact so that when we start working on our leash manners, the dog is already loves to be, again, kind of in what we call the fun zone, this place where they're able to be at our side, give us eye contact, and upward glances, yes. And every time they do that, they're gonna get a yes and a treat straight down my pant leg. We want them to kind of raise that head up as they get that. Yes, good job. The one key fact here is that you want to be treating from the hand that's on the same side as your dog. So if the dog is on my left hand is coming down and treating the dog. What I don't want to do is, a lot of people will hold the leash in that hand, the left hand, and then use the right hand to come around and treat the dog, which ends up doing exactly what I just said, which is having the dog get out of the sit. Come on, come on. Hey. Nice. Yes. 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 Good job. Let's go. Good job. Woohoo. So again, I can lure that dog right into position, into that fun zone. Hi. Yes. Good. And then have them have to maybe reach just a little bit, not to jump, but keep that head stretched up in my direction. Nice. So again, dog on my left, treat from the left hand. If you want to do it right and right, that's fine too. Okay! Yay! Piper! Yes! Don't ask for anything else as the dog comes in. You're not going to ask for a sit. You're not doing anything. Piper! Yes! This is all about your dog simply responding to their name and moving towards you while your treats remain in a neutral or unseen place, like behind your back. Go find it. Piper! Yes! Good job! Ready? Go find it. job. I also, most of the time, really want to have that dog come all the way in, meaning that they don't stop 2 or 3 feet away and I treat them there. I want them to come all the way in. Piper, yes. So I can, good job. I can, if they stop a little short, just back away from the dog and then kind of lure them in with the treat. That's the only time I would get the treat out, is to bring them all the way in. Piper, yes. Yes, come on. Yes. Up, up, up. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good girl. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good girl. You're so smart. She's such a smart girl. Good job on your training session today. We'll see you guys next week. Good girl. Oh, I got a nibble too. I'm so lucky.